Hi, this is Tanya back with the card of today for 25th of February 2016. The card I pulled today is the Chariot. Really, really high energy card this. A lot of energy coming through, but a lot of stuck energy. Um, it's full of contradictions, this card. It's quite an intense card as well. So what this card in a nutshell is telling you to do is that you need to take control here. If we have a look at the card, the man is sitting there. He has control. Well, he has a hold of the reins, and there's the two horses that are in front of the chariot, and they're both facing in different directions. So what this card is telling me is that there's a bit of a battle going on with yourself at the moment. It's like you're torn between, like, do I go that way? Do I go that way? And not actually being sure. So what's happening is nothing is happening. So it's basically, there's a bit stagnancy around, but it's talking about decisions, and I really feel that you need to make a decision and is sort of set off in pursuit of your goal, sort of thing. What you need to do with this is get sure on what it is you want. Like I say, you're being pulled in two different directions, but because of that, nothing is actually moving. Now, I know many of you who have seen my written cards of the day will know that I often talk about the Yogi Bhajan, who was an amazing man. His teachings were very prominent within my life. But he talks about the Aquarian age, which we're in now, and he talks about certain sutras which help us within this. One of them is when the time is on you, start, and the pressure will be off. Really, really fitting with this card. And another one is there is a way through every block. There's always a way, but what you have to do is decide where you want to go. This card brings with it a lot of doubt and a lot of uncertainty. And I really feel this is what is keeping you stagnant, and this is what is keeping things from moving, So again, it's making your decision and then it's acting on it, I don't feel that this is going to be an easy path. I mean, when I'm looking at this card, it's like, when you see old chariots with the wooden wheels, and as they're moving along, they're hitting stones on the road, and obviously road surfaces weren't smooth like they are now. So that's what I'm getting with this card. So I don't think either direction is easy. But, be aware of those bumps in the road, but take control and get where it is you want to go. You've got to have, with this card, it's about having unwavering faith, knowing that you are going in the direction that you need to, and not giving up, because it will be worth it in the end. Now, if we look, we have a black horse and a white horse. The black horse has a little bit of white on it. The white horse has a little bit of black on it. It's the yin yang, and I always say within cards and within life, it's about going forward. We cannot go back. We cannot change the past. We cannot undo it. We can learn from it and take that forward with us. So I really feel within this is about looking at the horizon rather than turning around and looking at what's behind you. What's behind you is past and done. That is why it's called the past. It's past. You can't go back and sort of sort it, So it's about moving forward. And if we look, the horse that's moving forward is the white one. This is, like I say, white, again, all about truth, going where you want to go, and also about bringing peace in it as well, so this is about, like I say, really moving forward, but making that move and actually taking control of the reins and you guiding that horse where you want to go. This is you actually taking a stand and saying, this is where I'm going, and actually you steering yourself in the direction that you want to go in. Don't let anybody else or anything steer you off course neither. You really, really need to take control in this, and this is where I'm going. You want to come along for the ride, great, but I'm going anyway. That's what is coming through with this card as well. Often when we travel, we take too much baggage with us as well, and it weighs us down, so this is a card of really, again, saying, leave your baggage at the roadside. I remember I went traveling once and took so much stuff in my backpack that it was breaking my back by carrying it, and I had to spend a fortune in sending the stuff back home because everything I needed was already at my destination, So now I always travel very light whenever I go anywhere, I take what I need and leave everything else at home. So this is what it's saying to you as well, lessen your load. This will simplify your life as well, The world is rich with possibility now, and when I've said leaving stuff behind, it's really a time for you to detach from material possessions here, any obsessions, anything from the past that you're clinging to, it's saying let go. Because what's interesting with this card, and it's the first time I've seen it as well, don't know if you can see there, on his belt buckle, there seems to be, it looks like the numbers 69, Now, within angel numbers, I'm not a massive one with the angels, but a lot of people are. But within angel numbers and within numerology, 69 is all about letting go, releasing the old, going into things that are new and things that are better. It's always about the cycle of life ending, but it's happening for karmic reasons. We need endings in order for beginnings. This is, a lot of people cling too much to an ending and like, oh no, I don't want this to end. And there's this fear around ending something that they've known. But if they stay where they are, then they don't have these new beginnings that are there for them. And that are, like I say, they're whiter. There's more peace of mind coming. But it's letting go and actually steering yourself in the different direction to where you've actually been. This is what will help you find your true life's path. That is what, and this is what life's about, It's not about growing, working, and then dying. It's about actually enjoying the ride, Spirit are bringing into me there the book, the Jack Kerouac book, which is On the Road, and it's a beautiful, beautiful book, and it's all about freedom and liberty, and it's saying that the road ahead is there for you. You've just got to actually get on it, and at the moment, I just feel a lot of frustration about which way should I go, and what I would say to you with this card is go forward. That's it. You need to go forward. So this is a time about you're in the driving seat. You are in control. You just need to realize that you are, and you need to take hold of these reins, steer yourself in the direction of where you want to go. So it's time. Put your foot on the accelerator. Spirit are just saying there, put your foot on the gas, but that's an American saying which I never use. So for all the American people that are watching that, I think that one's for you. So it's about putting yourself, your foot on the accelerator. It's about actually making that move. As I said, the Yogi Bhajan, when the pressure is on you, start and the pressure will be off. So that's the message that comes with today. Just start, decide where you want to go, and then set off in pursuit of your goals and your true life path. And although there may be a few bumps in the road, I do think that it's going to be worth it. Okay, so I hope you like that card. Like I say, a lot of indecision coming through with it as well. So really stop beating yourself up, stop any frustration that's there. You are the captain of your own ship. Sorry, they've just brought that in. I don't know why they're talking about ships. There was no water in that, but they are saying you are the captain, so it's up to you to actually guide yourself in the direction that you want. And they're also telling me there that you need to follow the light of the lighthouse. I don't know what that means, but it's follow whatever's shining, I think. So sorry about that. They just came in with a load there, and I had to give it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given me any peace today. So I hope you liked today's card. I hope it brought a little bit clarity. And like I say, just, make that move. That's what you need to do. And then all this indecision, all this confusion, frustrating and everything will fall away. So if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then you will get the cards every day on this. They're also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I think I'm just sort of taking over social media a little bit now. I'm still learning it all, so I'm not sure. But it's been fun. I'm loving doing the cards. Thank you so much again for watching them. And again, I'm really, really moved and touched by all the messages that I'm getting from people, so thank you for taking the time to do that. I'm going to go now because the sun is really shining on my face and it's starting to, I don't know, look a little bit freaky. So I'll see you tomorrow with the card of today. Sat Nam.